Hello, Taurus friends. How are you? This is your reading for June 2021. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising Sun. So we're going to start with the tarot. I'm just shuffling to tune in to everybody. What is coming in? What's going out? What's going on in the month of June? So first we have Seven of Wands. We have the Six of Cups, the King of Swords, the Hierophant, and we have the Three of Cups. So first out, we have courage here. What does that have to do with? Well, let's take a look at that. Queen of Swords. Okay. This courage that you're going to need has to do with communication or learning or a debate. For example, if you are taking some courses and you have to do a speech, that would make sense for this. You need courage because maybe you have a fear of speaking in front of people. It's something that maybe could be considered a fear of yours that you have to be courageous and do it, okay? It's part of your path. It's part of what you have to do to get where you need to go. Maybe you have to ask your employer for a raise because it's part of where you need to go or where you want to be in the future. You have to be brave and fire someone because it's part of what you need to do for your own business or your own company, right? It's all about clear communication, being brave, and doing it, okay? So that's how your month starts out. We have the Six of Cups next to the King of Swords. This is kind of telling me that someone, probably a male from your past, is coming back into your life in June. Is it for a romantic relationship? I don't know. Let's see. Draw a few more cards here. Could just be a good friend or a family member. Knight of Cups. No, they're definitely coming forward with romantic intentions, okay? So the King of Swords, it's normally a male, but it could be female, doesn't really matter. Usually for me, that's an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but not always. If you don't know their sign, it's someone who is or was in the military or martial arts or law enforcement, someone who is a judge or a lawyer or solicitor, or someone who is into science, technology, math, or engineering, all right? Very intelligent, very judicial, very fair person. They are coming in definitely with romantic intent. So you need to decide what to do. It's up to you. Whether you're attached right now or unattached, you need to decide what to do. I will draw another card just to see what I get. Page of Wands. That could be that could be anything. That could mean an invite to a social event. It could mean that's someone who you're dating right now, and then there's this king who comes in, and you like them both. You're not sure what to do. It's going to be completely up to you. Well, let's see what this Hierophant's all about. All right, Seven of Coins. Okay, that is about saving money, working really hard. Okay. So every deck's different, and I love the artwork in this deck. And the Hierophant means something different for me in every tarot deck I have. I know what it means in general. But for this one, you can see it's like finding your tribe. Like all these people are together and they're all connecting, right? Spiritually, so it's a very spiritual card. For me, this kind of talks about planning something with a group of friends. You're saving money for it. You're working hard to save money to plan something for a group of people. So it can mean planning a big party for a family member or a friend, or taking a trip with your tribe. That's what this is all about. This can actually be planning for the trip in the month of June, and then maybe you're taking it a little later For some of you, it means this trip's finally happening in June, so keep that in mind. And the Three of Cups goes right along with all of that, because this is about people getting together and celebrating and having fun. So let's see what else I can get for you with some more tarot cards. My Taurian friends. All right, with Eight of Swords, which is some kind of a restriction. But there's the Ace of Wands. Okay. So you're being freed from a restrictive environment, which is either creative or your work, which your work is probably creative. That's what this Ace of Wands would mean. It can mean a new beginning as well. Maybe you are speaking up here. You ask for a raise or promotion, you get denied, and so you want to free yourself from that, and this would be a new beginning. This would be starting your own business, or doing your own thing, or starting a creative thing. It's a new beginning in work or with a creative project. All right? Let's grab a different deck. It's another tarot deck, but let's see what else I can get for you, my Taurus friends. I love using two decks because I often will get the same cards again, which just validate to me that the reading is accurate. So let's see what else we get for you, my Taurian friends. Whoops. So we have Judgment, all right, which can mean an awakening or a shift. We have the Seven of Wands. Did we have that over here? I thought we might have. Yeah, that was the first card, Seven of Wands, which is all about being courageous, right? Courageous against any kind of opposition. So that's come up twice as a validation. We've got the Six of Swords. Now this can mean travel or movement, which kind of validates what I was talking about here with the friends. It can mean traveling overseas or near a large body of water. It can mean taking a cruise. We have the Sun, bliss, joy, happiness happening in June. The Four of Rods. That's a new beginning. That's a stable foundation. And in your case, I feel like it's a stable foundation in the area of your work or a creative endeavor, right? You are building your own business or your own thing. That's what it looks like. Let me know in the comments if that makes sense. You might be doing that on the side. Maybe you ask for a raise or promotion and you get it. And you get that raise or promotion. So you just say, okay, well, I'll just stay there, but I'll do this thing on the side, right? What else can I tell my Taurian friends? We have the Eight of Coins. This is all about being very industrious. It's another really hard work card. It goes along with all that and saving the money for that trip. And we have the King of Swords. Again, see? The King of Swords came up twice. So this person is definitely relevant. They're definitely coming in June. And again, it's someone who's really intelligent or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Now we'll do just one more tarot card, and then I'm going to move on to the oracle cards. So we have the Six of Coins for you as well. The Six of Coins has to do with charity, giving back, helping someone out who might need some money, or maybe one of your friends can't afford the trip, so you lend them money because you want them to go. It's something very generous on your part. So there's that. Let's get some oracle cards for you, Taurus, and see what else I can tell you. But so far, work looks really good. It looks steady and stable. You're obviously making money if you're able to save up for this trip or cruise or whatever it is with friends or family. There's someone coming in from the past as a love interest, this King of Swords. You're not sure what to do. Maybe you're in a relationship or dating someone else right now. Page of Wands. That's fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this King of Swords is coming in strong, came up twice, so he or she is definitely relevant. Lighten your load, yes. Lighten your load. You are a hard worker. Try not to overdo it in June. And we also have peace. I love that. So there's peace coming to you and your friends and loved ones in June. Now let's see what gemstone could benefit you in the month of June, my Taurus friends. Move that over. What stone would benefit you in June? So we have for you, this is the same thing that came up for Virgo. The same stone, Numite, is all about finding your own personal power, self-acceptance, speaking up for yourself, etc. It's a very strong stone. I would recommend getting a piece, keeping it in your purse or in your pocket, on your desk by your computer, your bedside, under your pillow, etc. And it's called Numite. We're going to draw an intuitive inspiration card for you and see what else we need to tell you, Taurus. Feel yourself in the universe. So with that type of feeling comes a sense of freedom, okay? There's a sense of freedom, a sense of purpose, and a sense of confidence. So let's see what else I can tell you with some more oracle cards. We have the Harlequin. True feelings are masked. Who is masking their feelings? Is it you? It might be you, because obviously this person coming forward, I feel like well, no, you know what? They might be masking their feelings at first. Their intent is definitely romantic, but they might come forward or come back into your life with a friendly attitude, as a friend. But they definitely do have romantic intent. So maybe they're hiding their feelings, okay? Trust your instincts on that one. Maybe you're masking your true feelings. Let's see what I can get from my Color Goddess casting cards for you, Taurus. All right. We have Rose, emotions, love, and unity. I love that. So there's definitely love for you in June. And we have Forest, which is elementals, fairies, and magic. It's all about believing in the magic. It can be about imagination. It can be about learning about magic, different types of, magic, medicine women, medicine men, Wicca, anything like that. Learning more about it and embracing it. Now I would like you to ask a yes or no question, and I'm going to try to answer it with one of these cards here. So if you need to pause the video, go ahead. Ask a yes or no question, and the answer to your question is yes. Your answer is yes, and your message here is you will be more prosperous in the near future. And someone else got this, I forget, I think it was Pisces, I don't remember. But you will be more prosperous in the near future. I would have to agree with that Ace of Wands and with the Sun and with all of these coin cards. And obviously you work very hard. You kind of bend over backwards. In fact, you're kind of being told to lighten your load because you are such a hard worker. Take it a little bit easy in June if you can. But yeah, things are going to be great for you in June. There's bliss, there's going places with friends, there's one particular trip that I think you know what I'm talking about. You've been planning for it, saving for it, talking about it with your friends. There's definitely a love interest coming in with that King of Swords, and we've got the love card, the Rose. There's quite a bit of focus on yourself and loving yourself and how you feel. There's a focus on peace. There's a focus on starting something new that's creative or your own little side business, something like that. And then, the beginning of the month, you're speaking up. You have to speak up. It's about communication and communicating your truth and speaking your mind. All right? So there you go, Taurus. I wish you all the best. Have a great month. Bye.